Hi guys, I'm Shmee. Where I am, surrounded already by some fairly nice cars. There's a fab design right beside me there. There's some ludicrously large straight in at the deep end. A Carbon Series. Look at that, and there's a normal one sat right there in Volcano Orange as well. And while we're here, in the corner, a luminous yellow. It's super cool. There's actually another one just out there with a normal 3 next to it, so you can see the size and how much bigger it is. It's so cool in the yellow. Look, there's another one. Plenty of money here. Believe it or not, there's a third one just over there. But now we're going to take a look inside Top Line Motors, because I've spotted something I quite like the look of in here, which is this. They never made too many of these. The convertible version of the also got a normal right here. But this is a very, very special and rare car. Less than 50 of them in the world, 700 horsepower, converted by Gennady Design Group from the now with the new style roof. And there's a tucked in there as well. Very cool. Here we've got a 4. It's the middle of the afternoon, which means a lot of places are closed, and I'm also sorry about the pneumatic drilling in the background there. It's very noisy. But I'm doing some window shopping here at Sport Cars, where I've seen another. I'm not sure how much of this you can see through the window. And then beyond that, a yellow. And then over on the other side here, some killer reflections. We've got a in blue, and there's another. Then outside, they've got what looks like with a kit to make it look like it's definitely a kit, not an SV itself, but still looks badass in the satin black. And I think lastly for over here, Megastar Motors, again looking in the window, we've got a 722. Beyond that is an it's cool, and then a couple more some luxury cars, but and they're like, that's quite a nice colour as well. So there's a lot around here, but let's jump into the and head over towards Sheikh Zayed Road to go see some of the sort of hypercars at the dealerships there. This is Alain Class, this Sheikh Zayed Road. Outside there's a and a inside there's an awful lot more. Let's go check it out. Basically, this is utterly ridiculous. Where does one even really begin? Well, I suppose we could start with the full blue coupe tucked in there, and we've got the front. This very nice white with red interior. Then I'm going to come to the special one. Now this is a car I've always had a soft spot for. Firstly, because the colour scheme is utterly ludicrous. The turquoise on the exterior and literally everything on the interior too. But secondly, because it was one of my first sort of cars I spotted in the early days of making these videos, back before I had a supercar myself. I think I had my BMW at the time. So, I mean, this car to me is really quite special. Then we've got another car obviously I like with the myself, soft spot. Highly MSO'd, again, closely connected to me. This car is satin chicane grey, so chicane grey launch colour satin, but with a lot of MSO highlights and options, the scoop, the louvres, all the orange trim, of course, that you can see. Well, the MSO badge down there. Then we've got a which is just utterly awesome, always. A car that I would add to my garage in a heartbeat if it wasn't for the price tag on them. Only 799 in the world, so they have skyrocketed in value. But they look so cool, especially in yellow. Then we've got a couple of this one in the Golf livery. Very beautiful blue.
Banana peel.
Black.
Banana peel. Banana peel.
Carry over to this side of the showroom.
Banana peel. Banana peel.
Yellow.
Banana peel. Banana peel. Banana peel.
There are only 150 of these. I always thought there were more. Really cool. Then a couple of.
Banana peel. Banana peel. Banana peel. Banana peel.
Oh, and there's that
Banana peel.
behind. Let's whiz up this way. I think it is. Yes. This is the one-off.
Banana peel.
I've seen it before, quite a long time ago. That's fairly crazy. It's basically had the bonnet extended and the rear shortened, so the seats are moved slightly further back. Commands a fairly insane price tag to boot. Coming back this way.
Banana peel.
And another.
Banana peel.
This one's a full carbon body car. This is actually something like 10 years or so old now, which is why the interior looks a little bit dated. People always comment on that. But this had over 800 horsepower, and it is such a beast. What a spectacular showroom, though. Utterly, utterly incredible. And those two lurking outside.